in Tel Aviv at the AT&T R&D Center, and I'm here with Eyal, and he's a team leader here developing around a particular platform that he's going to tell us about today. So Eyal, great to meet you.
Yeah.
So Flow, tell us all about it. What is it, and what is your role in developing it?
Okay. So AT&T Flow is basically a platform that we developed here in Tel Aviv, which is intended for the IoT world. And the idea here is that basically what we're doing, we're trying to build a platform in order to help solve IoT solutions.
I take it this is a challenge or a problem that a lot of companies are facing. It's like a first step once having deployed and got some IoT modules up and running. So this is meeting a real world need?
Definitely. Basically, usually it starts with a problem and with a piece of hardware, the device that usually needs to send the data, and we need to connect the dots between them. First of all, pushing the data, and then also giving the ability later on, to mash it or to analyze it and visualize it on the other side. So we are the highway, between the device and the actual, application at the end that visualizes or solves the problem.
Okay. So you mentioned the highway there, and I understand that you've got a use case here that's fleet management, which is very appropriate. So can you talk us through a little bit about what we're seeing here on the screen?
I'll be happy. So this is a problem with that we were solving with a fleet company, okay, that has a very large number, like tens of thousands of trucks and vehicles moving around of technicians. And the idea was,
and these are all connected?
They're all connected,
of
course.
Okay.
And the idea is very simple. Basically, what you're doing, you just, come around over here on the pallet. There's like a lot of choices. Some of them pre-built by the open source, and we took advantage. Some of them we built ourselves. And basically, what we're doing, you just, you have a drag and drop experience where you just drag stuff into the cloud and, wiring it, in order to build the logic. Very, very simple, very intuitive. By doing that, in order to augment, you can also write some code. Everything here is built on Node.js at the end of the day, so you write JavaScript.
Okay.
And eventually what happens, the way we call it flow, is basically because the logic, basically you just flow from one circle to the other in order to build the logic. So what you see over here is basically a demonstration of the solution. Basically over here you see we have a node that represents the endpoint.
Okay.
That all the devices are basically sending the data to. I think you can see that around here. And what happened is the data come here, and this is also basically the parcel, okay? That's gonna parse over here. You can see that specifically it's UDP. Come on. You can see specifically it's UDP.
Okay.
And the data from here, we're intercepting the data, we're parsing it into something that, into an object with all the attributes. We have like 100 and something attributes in each message, and from there starts the logic. We're getting the values, we're doing the cleansing, we're consulting a device management, a third party again, that we consult in order to understand what is the firmware, so we'll know exactly what is there, and from there we decide what to do with it, either to push that into a data store or to move that into the monitoring application on the southbound. So at the end of the day, the guy that managed the fleet, he has everything that he can see where the fleet is, the trips, everything is there.
Okay. Well, this is really the kind of concept that I've been hearing about for years. This is it in reality and actually working here. So that's really interesting to see and to hear about. So, Eyal, thanks very much for showing this to us today.
Sure, pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.